Koim's resignation exposes a deepening struggle over IRC independence. The resignation of Sam Koim as Commissioner General of the Internal Revenue Commission (IRC) has ignited one of the most significant governance debates Papua New Guinea has seen in recent years. His decision comes just days after Parliament introduced amendments granting an oversight board sweeping authority over the IRC's operations, powers previously reserved exclusively for the Commissioner General. For many, the timing is no coincidence. Koim leaves behind an institution that he helped transform into one of the nation's most efficient and disciplined agencies, delivering a record $17 billion in revenue in 2024. Under his leadership, the IRC doubled collections from $8 billion in 2020 and recovered billions in unpaid taxes, even from multinational companies. For an agency performing at its peak, Koim's concerns are not about personalities, but about principle, institutional independence, and sovereignty. The proposed amendments, which closely mirror elements of the IMF's revenue oversight recommendations, raise the prospect of a new board gaining operational influence over audits, enforcement, and strategic decisions. Supporters, including Treasurer Ian Ling-Stuckey, insist these reforms align the IRC with global hybrid models and strengthen transparency and risk oversight. They also argue the changes will support PNG in meeting IMF-linked revenue targets, including reaching a 17.9% tax-to-GDP ratio by 2027. But critics counter that the IRC already has stringent internal and external accountability frameworks under the 2014 Act. Koim himself questioned why one of PNG's top-performing state institutions, with over $65 billion collected since 2019, should now be subjected to structural changes with no proven problem to fix. His challenge was blunt. Where is the evidence that our current mechanisms are failing? None has been presented. For many observers, this is the heart of the issue. If performance is exceptional, why intervene? Koim's resignation has also revived uncomfortable memories of PNG's turbulent history with IMF programs. Structural adjustment policies in the late 1990s triggered austerity, job cuts, and civil unrest. Those experiences left a deep national skepticism toward externally driven reforms, especially when tied to loan conditions. While the IMF argues that oversight committees enhance transparency and unlock technical support, ordinary Papua New Guineans remember the social cost of past interventions. Adding to the tension is Koim's symbolic status. Beyond the IRC, he is widely respected for his anti-corruption work with Task Force Sweep, where he prosecuted major scandals, including Paragate. Losing a figure of his credibility and integrity at a time when PNG is already grappling with corruption, mismanagement, and public distrust has damaged the country's international image. Many feel his departure is another blow to a nation already struggling to stabilize its institutions. His earlier social media metaphor, "What happens when you leave the blood bank in the hands of a known vampire?" has only intensified speculation. Whether the vampire is the IMF, political actors, or both remains a question resonating across the country. Ultimately, Koim's resignation is more than the exit of a senior public servant. It marks a critical fault line in PNG's ongoing battle between reform and sovereignty. The central question now confronting the nation is clear. Will these changes strengthen the IRC or undermine one of PNG's last remaining pillars of integrity in the name of external influence?